Hi guys! Thank you for joining us for this edition of Color and Beauty. My name is Tanaj Nicole.
And you may not remember me, but my name is Astrid.
Yes, she's been long gone. We're happy to have her back. Yes.
I'm glad to be back.
Yes.
Right. Perfect. So as you can see in today's title, we're very excited.
Yes.
This has been a long time coming.
Yes.
We're going to be reviewing the makeup from Crayon Case.
Mm-hmm.
And we had kind of said this a little bit in our previous video, but we are promoting more Black-owned makeup businesses, and this will be kind of like the very first start that we get at it. So we did buy a couple things from the collection. We'll kind of mention it as we review it. Where have I been? I'll cover that too. So let's get into it.
Is the Watch Me Blush palette. Now this is advertised on the website as a blush palette. We'll debate that later, whether or not we believe it's a blush palette, but it's supposed to be an all-over palette. So you should be able to use it for your eyes, for your highlight, and for blush. And
that's what it
yes,
looks like, guys.
it is very pigmented.
So we have 10 shadows overall. We have a mixture of complete matte and then some shimmers. I think it's about 4 shimmers up here that you can play with. So what I get from this is mostly neutrals, and then it has a couple of pops of color here and there, which is nice. And the pans are relatively big compared to some other palettes that we have, so that's really cool. And it has a really nice mirror right here, and it's magnetized as well. And I do actually really like the packaging. The packaging itself is actually really cute, so very up my alley because I love pinks. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. I know you and I have kind of different looks coming into this.
Yeah. Be more neutral than I'm used to. Because more neutral, but I want to stick with those shimmers. I want to see how those shimmers work.
That's true. I think I'm going more like red. Let's just say it's been kind of a rough time, so I'm gonna do something a little bit more colorful. Sometimes when you look good, you feel good.
Oh, very much so. That's wear-a-peat is what we call it.
It's wear-a-peat. By the way, I am priming my eyes right now, you guys, with the Urban Decay Primer Potion.
I've been using this quite a bit, the e.l.f. All Day Stay. I don't know. I think it's just a good base. It's a good base.
I've seen it in your other videos. With that.
That's not my fault.
I came so close to commenting and being shady and being like, she fired me.
I did not.
2020. She's going down in Carmageddon.
I'm going to go in with Tangerine first, right here. And I think this is an excellent blush color for a deep skin tone. Ooh, that would be really pretty. But I'm going to be using it as a kind of a crease blowout color.
Is it to like frame?
Yeah, just to frame.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, and then tap off.
Tap, tap, tap.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. I'm actually going to go in with a more defined brush. This is just kind of like a shader brush. And I'm going to go in with this kind of dark maroon. It's called Hot Cocoa. For some reason, it looks more red on camera.
It does.
But it's not.
It's not. It's very muted.
Very muted, like
chocolate.
Coffee chocolate. I'm going to use this to kind of create the shape that I want. So, in terms of where have I been? No, I have not been fired. I have not been on suspension. We did not break up.
No.
Really, honestly, I never meant to come on this channel and talk about like myself and health issues or anything like that, because honestly, we don't come to YouTube for that. But seeing as it's been a thing and my health has gotten in the way of me filming, Tanaj and I just found it best that I kind of address it in that way. In future videos where I'm not there, you guys won't be like, I've been having an extremely rough time. I kind of use humor to like patch it up a little bit, but I'm having a really tough time health-wise. I suffer from migraines, and I've suffered from them pretty much since I was 10 years old, but lately it's just been really severe, and I've had some other very debilitating symptoms that come along with them, and they have landed me in the emergency room on more than one occasion. I'm trying not to cry as I say this. I mean, just being here in front of the lights right now is a little bit triggering, but so just been having a really tough time, and of course thinking that I might have the virus and all of that.
The virus.
And so just know that when I'm not here, it's not because something's going on. more than it has to. It's just, you know, I'm still trying to get to the bottom of everything, and I'm getting professional advice and professional help, so hopefully we'll be recovering pretty soon. But I did want to put that out into the atmosphere, that's what's going on and not something else.
It's very scary there for a while. It was
very scary.
I don't like talking about stuff like that either, so I don't.
You don't like talking about it?
I've noticed that's been slipping up a lot lately. I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, I don't like talking about it. I'm going in with hot cocoa as well to deepen the crease.
It's crazy how much you lose when you don't have your health, so I'm just very blessed and highly favored to be here and to hopefully be on more videos that'll come soon. There's people out there that are doing a lot worse, so I'm just very thankful to be here today and be able to be with Tanaj, and I'm just so grateful for every day that I wake up and I am in good health. These colors are really vibrant. They're not chalky.
No, this is incredibly smooth.
Reminds me a lot of Juvia's Place.
Yes.
Quality-wise, it's a lot like Juvia's Place. And again, I like the pants being so big.
I do too. Well, this is also a blush palette.
Yeah.
So the idea is that you can use these also on your face. They're not meant just for your eyes.
Right. So far, I'm really liking it. You know, I found out about this through a colleague at work. It's also really whimsical. Like, it's a really cute idea that everything's based around this school type of vibe. You know, she has the chalk powder. That it looks very much like a chalkboard and things like that.
Yeah, we have the chalk.
Her concealers look like little crayons. I don't know. It's just really cute.
Little highlighter.
It's very different.
Yes,
it's very different. So
look at how. I'm not even trying. I'm not trying.
I'm barely tapping too. That's one thing to really make sure you kind of take a look at. Is I'm barely dipping.
Yes, and I'm getting all the color.
I'm getting a lot of that color. So there's a little bit of fallout in the pan itself, but again, I'm not that kind of consumer that's like a big negative for me that I wouldn't purchase a product, so I'm fine because I actually don't have any fallout on.
Right, there's no fallout on my face.
Okay, so this is $18.
Yes, this is a really good palette.
Not bad for
and
I
colors. Love this idea that someone who is just figuring out makeup, like just figuring it out, they can buy an $18 palette and it be this pigmented. Like, you will really learn how to do stuff because you have a palette that actually shows up. I don't think people understand the importance of that. It's hard to learn how to do things if you don't have products that actually do the job.
Yeah, because you don't want to swipe and it leaves. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean?
I do know what you mean.
We all been there.
Oh yeah.
I don't care if you started out in the Dollar Tree, the drugstore, the beauty store. We've all had that where you put it on, you be like, oh, I'm so happy.
Where'd it go?
All right, so what are we doing now? You're gonna try.
Yeah, I'm gonna try the concealer just to
look how cute these guys.
I know.
Are.
And to be honest with you, I hate buying face products offline, but I got the perfect match for us. However it was presented, it made me pick the right one. So you squeeze a little highlighter, and I guess I'll squeeze on my hand first. Yeah, that's
nice. It's nice and thick. Nice. It's not too thick. It's like the right amount of thickness.
Right. Oh, this is a nice concealer. This is one that I would just put on and go. Yeah, it's good coverage, but it's light. Concealer is really great. How much is it?
This retails for $5.
What? This was $5?
This was $5.
This is good.
Well, now it's approved twice. Eyeshadow, check, girl. Concealer, check, girl. What's next? What we got?
Let's see. Ooh. We have the chalk dust. Now, I think this is really cute because if you look on their website, it's spelled out crayon for the different types. So like the C is, we got kind of this, I don't know what color to call it, but I thought that this was the most complimentary color for the two of us.
Yeah.
And then there is RAYON, and all of them are different shades. Which, let's pause really quick. There are so many high-end brands that don't have that many options for setting powder.
Amen. Preach.
So what are y'all doing? This is an online brand that's relatively new, and she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And that's why we support them.
This is powdered puff.
Like a little powder puff. And
yes.
That's what it looks like inside the packaging itself.
And I'm just gonna dip in here and put it under the concealer. Oh, that made all my pores go away.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, look. airbrushed.
It sure does look airbrushed, honey. It's smooth too. I can see what you said about the pores. Yeah. I'm actually really impressed by this. I'm actually starting using powder.
I know, like
because it's not too harsh.
That's always my problem with powder. I feel like it
looks powdery.
It looks powdery instead of doing the job that a powder does.
Well, maybe this is why we don't use it, because we haven't found the right one.
Right. I think there were 2 other things that we got from the collection, which is the...
I'm excited about this.
Hall Pass, which this is a gloss, guys, a colored gloss, and this is Pecan Poppin'. I want to get like a nude that will work for the both of us.
Because you knew he was going to go crazy on the eyes.
Yes. So we're going to try this really quick.
I do like the consistency.
Yeah, it's just sticky enough. I think it's sticky enough to make sure it's not going anywhere.
The right balance between like sticky enough, but also buttery enough.
Mm-hmm. Like it's moisturizing.
Yes. We might have to go back on this website.
I know, we got to go back on the website. I am thoroughly impressed. So let's do a full face, and we will give you guys our final thoughts on it.
Final thoughts. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
I like it.
I like it too.
This was overall an amazing review.
When we were talking off camera about how happily surprised we were that everything that we tried.
I loved everything.
We loved everything we tried here. The only criticism that I might have for the Watch Me Blush is that you may not find a good highlighter in it. If you're not really deep toned, tried using that yellow as highlight. We both agreed that it wasn't that great of a highlighter for us. But if you're really deep toned, it'll look fantastic on you. I used it as a blush. That tangerine color.
I did too.
It
looks great.
It looks great.
I was scared it's gonna come off like too
orange.
Yeah, in your face and clown-like, but it actually came out really nice. It's very subtle. Eyeshadows are great price. You know, you get 10 eyeshadows for $18, which is amazing. The pans are really big, so it's gonna last you a really long time.
Definitely.
Quality-wise, really great pigment. Blending was very seamless. It's very butter-like. The colors really work well together, so when you're mixing them together, it doesn't look like, you know, muddy or that they don't belong together. So this was amazing.
I know, and I used, this is one thing we didn't talk about. This is the Sharp Me. It's really cute. It looks like a Sharpie. And this was so great. That's what I did my wings with. You can see I can cut a girl over here. I'm telling you, this glided on completely over the shadows with, it just, I have not been this satisfied.
Even the lippies, like I'm not a huge lip person in terms of, you know, being like, oh my god, this is great. But oh my gosh, this is great. This is $12, and I felt like even though it's a little bit darker on me than I would prefer to go for, it makes me want to go back and get like
other colors. And this concealer,
let me tell you something about this concealer, girl.
This is a $5 concealer. I want to buy the whole line so we can have it for our makeup bag. That's how good this concealer is. Good. And the fact that it was $5, because we were talking and we were like, oh, okay, well, yeah, how much was this? Thinking it was like 12, 15.
Like 12, 15 girl, $5. We got to go back and get all of it with that 10% coupon.
Yes.
Like that, you know what I'm saying? And then we got the chalk powder. Now this is big for Tanaj and I because we don't wear powder.
No.
A lot, to be honest with you. So for both of us to come out and say, hey, that's really good powder. It's really good powder.
Yes,
so,
it is.
All in all, I want to use everything here every single day, which is huge for me. So I'm gonna say this is like the best review I've had in a very long time.
I know. I don't think we've been this, because even when we did like all e.l.f. or all drugstore, there were always like these little caveats saying like, oh, but it could. No, I love better here. I love everything we bought from here.
You just did an amazing job, and I'm definitely going to go back for more products. So just keep in tune for more reviews on our channels from them.
Yes.
We do hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, like always. If you have not subscribed already and got to the end of this video, we do ask that you join the Color and Beauty family, and just stay tuned for all future videos by clicking that notification button.
Yes, also go to our Instagram. That's It's Color and Beauty, and that's COLOUR, because we are worldly like that.
All right, perfect. So we'll see you guys on our next one.
Bye.